Hello, good morning. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I really appreciate you guys subscribing and watching my videos and being attentive and looking for resonating messages, confirmation messages, whatever. I really appreciate it. I really do, you guys, and that's all that matters to me. If it gets to whoever it needs to get to, resonate with whoever it needs to resonate with. Okay. But this morning, this energy is of someone who has changed a lot about themselves. You could have been alone by yourself for a while, working on yourself, and now you're starting to come out, do things, and you feel comfortable in who you are now. You feel amazed at who you are now. Before, you used to be concerned about how you look like this. How is this? Is this right to put on outside? Do I need to put this on right now? This and that. And it's like you're just flowing. You're flowing with how you're doing your hair or how you're getting your hair cut. You're flowing with what you got on or how you got it on, masculine or feminine energy here. And you're not worried. You're protected. Even if you are walking in this life, if you don't have a car, if you're walking, you know what I'm saying, you're comfortable and you feel safe. Even if somebody tried to do something to you or under the ordinary, you still feeling safe. You have this energy of, it's almost like I'm confident in who I am. I know I'm safe in who I am, and I'm not worried about nobody, doing anything to me to change who I am. And I feel like that, you stepping out, you could have stepped out lately, and you've been around this person before, you know them, you know who they are, and you would maybe expect that that person knew who you were, but they didn't. It's like they was looking at you, but you was looking like I know them, but they looking at you like they don't know you, and why is you looking at them? Type energy, and you didn't feel any type of way about it. It's almost like you was unbothered by them even knowing if you knew them, or it's like you just was unbothered, but you knew them. You could have had this happen a lot. You could have had it happen with you with somebody, and you was like, hey, such and such. And you're like, who are you? How you know me? Like that. And you like, oh. And it's like you had to explain who you are. And they was like, okay, okay. Oh, you look different. Or it's something different about you. They got people like, oh, I didn't even know that was you. You was different. You could have gained weight. You could have lost weight. You could have did something with your skin, things like that. But you are unbothered. Whoever this energy is, it's like you don't care what nobody say, think, all of that about you when you used to think that before. So you are comfortable. You could have a child or children that walks with you. You could just be walking. You could have a vehicle, but you could walk a lot. Whoever this energy is does a lot of walking. So take that how it resonates, collective. It's a lot of people who have cars, but they walk, baby. Some people be walking so much you think they ain't got no car. They like, I don't need a car to just walk up here to the store. Or I don't need a car to just walk up here and bring back some stuff. It's almost like that's working out for you. Whoever you are, I feel like you probably lost weight. Take that how it resonates. You could have lost weight where someone can't tell who you are because of all the walking that you're doing. Hey, you could have had people talking about, oh, they ain't got no ride, they ain't got no car and all this other stuff, but you do. It's almost like that's what people think of you. It's like a lot of things that you have and you do. When people see you, they suspect that you don't have certain things. But when they show up at your home, or if they do show up at your house or come inside your home or anything, they see different. They be like, damn, I ain't know you, I ain't know you, I ain't know you. Of course they didn't know you because the whole time they was expecting something else that they already had said. You got to be mindful of people like that, collective as well. Somebody who comes around you and say, oh, I didn't know you had, or I didn't know you had. That part of them is shocked because they've been saying other things about who you was, what you was doing in your life, what you had, and they saw something that they never said, that they know if other people see it, they will think differently of you. And that's what's going on here. It's like some people probably been talking about you, saying you big, saying you this, saying you that. But when somebody see you, they be like, shit, ain't nothing wrong with them. Like, they look good. Like, it's like other people are seeing different than what other people who know you have been saying about you. I feel like that's why you kept yourself away from people, because you got tired of people lying and saying things about you. And then the people who you run into, like, oh, I thought you, or I thought this. Like, what make you think that? What somebody said? Right. Gossip here. But whoever you are very, very wise. You're settled, and you got a lot of confidence here. Whoever this is, you got a lot of confidence. You don't care what nobody says about you. You're going to continue to do, say, whatever it is you're doing, honey. So let's see what's going on with that energy, though, because it's like, even though you're feeling unbothered by people and their mess and the gossip and all of that, it's like you're bothered by finding people like you, or finding people who are truthful. I feel like this is like you want a friendship or something, or you want, I wouldn't say you definitely want a connection like that, like a love connection, but I think you want a connection of friends or people to talk to that actually on the same level as you. That's what I'm getting here. It's like that's the problem with you. It's like some people will be like, oh, I don't care if nobody say nothing. I don't care. You was that way too, but it's like you feel like you need a companion in your life right now, either if it's a friend or a loved one, but you would rather have a friend. Like I say, you could have children here. Yeah. And you feel more connected with your child, maybe more than anything else or anybody else. But that's just a child. So it's some things that you would love to communicate about, talk about, speak about, and feel the connection of someone that's on your level. But you've been, you've been having a lot of trust and faith in your child. The energy between you and your child is like you're unbothered. They're protected. You're protected. You're not too concerned about having someone to love around you and your children, but you definitely want a friend here, whoever this energy is. Spirit, come through for this energy on the board. The High Priestess is out here with the Seven of Swords. Like I said, it's like those people that you're running into, right? You know them. You be like, you know them when you see them, but they don't know you when they see you. So, like I said, it's almost like, people been saying a lot of things about you, saying a lot of things, taking action towards these things that they've been saying. Oh, because she did that. I know she liked it because she, or I know he liked it because he did this. And he liked it because he did. But when them people meet you, you are nothing like what somebody said. Somebody could have said you was deceiving. When they know that you are spiritual here. They know you're spiritual. They know a lot of things happen for you because of your spirituality here. Like, these people know you. But when the other people see you, they don't know you. Because of what somebody said. Oh, they stole from me. Oh, they been, a lot of people been lying on you. For real. And you know this. It's like this. It's like they can't put that on nobody but me. So I had to remove myself from them. Your intuition guided you away from these people to get yourself together. So you can feel that feeling you're feeling now, that unbothered feeling that confident within yourself, not worried about what somebody say. I feel like whoever this is, you used to fight people for what they had to say. If they said anything crazy to you and all of that, it's like you took matter in your own hands, and literally in your own hands, putting your hands on people. You feel like, if I keep doing this, I'm going to lose out. So I feel like your child helped you stop this. I feel like you having this child really open your eyes. You could be a masculine energy who never had a son, and you got a son now. And your son it's like you want to do better for your son. You want to show your son to be a man in situations that you're going through. not to just, go out here and act out, use your manly energy to go out here and act out and jump and fight people and all that. You want them to see a different version of you. Feminine energy, the same way. You could have boys and you finally had a girl. You know what I'm saying? Or you could have want boys or had a boy, or you finally want girls. You got a girl now and you like, I don't want her to see this masculine energy on me as a feminine trying to fight everybody, because I know kids pick up on things. I don't want them to start going to school and fighting people and just because of what somebody say. So I feel like your child helped you change who you were, who you are, or who you was to who you are now. That's what I'm getting. You got the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You was being backstabbed by a lot of people because they knew you could fight. They knew if somebody said something, they could fight. So it was a lot of gossip, a lot of lies, a lot of these things that kept you in this position, where people were backstabbing you here. I feel like you had to release this type of energy here. With that Seven of Swords and this Ten of Swords, it's like you had to release this. And it's like your intuition, your thoughts was like, you wrong, you shouldn't have done that, you wrong, you should. So you just let your intuition guided you. And when you let your intuition guide you, you did exactly what you needed to do with your intuition. And that was to do better for yourself. And when you start to do better for yourself, you start to see the spirit move things around in your life that was amazing, like peace. Everything you received was peaceful. You felt peace. You didn't feel like you need to fight. You didn't feel like you need to do any of that when you walked away from these type of energies. Like I said, these same energies are who you run into now that don't know you, because I'm telling you, you change. Whoever this is, the Two of Swords is out here. You see what I'm saying? It's almost like you felt like at that moment or during that time of all of this going on, putting your hands on people, it's like you couldn't even see how to really take action anymore because of that child. You seen you can do something, but you like, I can't. Because if I do it again, I'm going to get stuck on doing it again. I got to remove myself completely. I feel like you removing yourself got you to open your eyes to see a better way of life than putting your hands on somebody. Spirit, come through for this energy on the board. Look at all them cards. See what I'm saying? It's almost like there were a lot of people around you. This could have been family, friends, all of that, who knew you. They knew. They was like, oh, you gonna let her talk to you like that? Oh, no. And then like you was that person who they riled up to do some things, but they can't do it anymore. That's the difference. Even them not knowing you don't do that anymore, they can just see from your appearance and feel your energy that you are not that person anymore. You don't even talk like that anymore. That's the thing. Somebody probably was trying to tell you something what somebody said just because they don't like that person. They can't stand that person. And they don't want to put their hands on that person. They know they won't. So they still think you would. Oh, she said such and such. Or no, he said such and such about you. You gonna let them, they been doing it a lot. They egging you on. You like, well, let them do it. Because I'm unbothered by that. I'm not bothered by that anymore. They getting upset with you, honey, because you're not taking the bait. Spirit, come through for this energy. The devil card out here. What I say? They mad because you can't take the bait. You're not taking the bait of this any longer. It flew all the way over here like, psh, you're not. You're not going into that devil type energy. But it just seems like somebody is trying to get you to start something or fight somebody or put your hands on somebody and you're not doing it. Spirit, come through for that devil card on the board. The world card out here. What I say, if you listen to that energy and if you do that again, you will have a world of you continuously doing that thing, and you're not gonna do that. Them negative energies, they definitely want you to continue to be that way because they've been talking that way the whole time you haven't been around them. Or if they knew, they'll beat their ass, or they know they'll do, and not knowing that you are totally different now and ain't beating on nobody but yourself to get yourself back in order, right? You know what I'm saying? Somebody really was wishing this for you. They wanted you to do it so bad so they like, oh, no. You know where you stand on this side in your world. You're protected. You're in peace. You're unbothered by all of that. It's no longer serving you. It didn't serve you any good when you was around it. You recognize it. You got away from it. So why would you go back? When you knew it didn't serve you any good. They don't understand that that child, or even if you don't have a child, could have been a child within you that you fixed and you changed and you did something different. Take what resonates with you. With the strength card out here, baby, you had the power around you to do the right thing and keep the right thing going and not take the bait of that damn devil. Spirit, come through for this energy on the board. You did not. They wanted to deceive you in doing something like that again. You got justice on the board, baby. You got justice from all of that crap. You're not doing that anymore. I'm not finna fight nobody. I'm not finna do that. I'm not finna let these people keep taking action towards me and make me be the bad person, make me get in trouble. I'm getting in trouble. I'm doing this. None of them was in jail. None of them was getting in trouble. None of them nothing. It was me. So you fixed you to the best of your ability, and can't nothing come in here and try to reverse it. Like I said in the beginning, I heard some people coming around you. They don't know you. They can't see who. They can see you look different. They can feel the difference, but they thinking you still the same person. Like I said, you've been running to a lot of other people who don't know you. Like they look like such and such and such as that. That is. You come up, hey, how you call them by their name? Who you come? Oh, I'm such and such and such. Oh, yeah. And the first thing they think about is how you used to put your hands on somebody, right? And then as you're showing up and showing yourself, because you unbothered now, they are not understanding that, but they are. They're understanding. They understand it. And it's hard for them to understand. Now they want to call you a punk. Now they want to say, oh, they done got outside it. I remember they used to shut stuff down. Yeah, you did. But the only thing you shutting down now is all that stuff that they bring into you, the messages that they bring into you, the things that they saying to you just to get you to put your hands on somebody. You're not doing it. It could be family or friends that you was around that tried it. Judgment is out here right behind justice. I'm not lying. Your judgment against this devil was right, baby. You see it flew over here. It's right, honey. You seen it. You was like, oh, these motherfuckers trying to get me to put my hands on somebody again. Like, I don't do that no more. That's their problem. Let them do whatever they want to do and say whatever they want to say. I don't give a fuck. They ain't paying my bills. They not around me. So why would I want to put my hands on somebody just because of what they said, which is a lie? So I'm be putting my hands on somebody for lying. Some people are mad at you because you stepped up and you different, baby. The moon card is out here. What I say? Some people mad. They feel like they thought you was gonna do something to, but now you know that they are betraying you. You know they done backstab you before. You know they done set traps for you to start putting your hands on people. You recognize that when you got away. So when you resurface, they think, yeah, I'm trying to tell you, but you're not, baby. You recognize this. Your judgment like, well, I know what I was in before, and I know how they did me, and I know how they laughed at me, and how they did this, and how they did that. Like, you felt some type of way. You changed that shit. Now you unbothered. You don't care who, what, when. If it ain't got nothing to do with somebody coming to hurt you or your children, if you have any, baby, you're not taking it. What else, Spirit? The Four of Pentacles out here. Baby, you very insecure about your finances and yourself. Shit, you done removed yourself away from the house, from the place that you was doing all this shit at. You removed yourself and you being insecure. You moved away. You're insecure. You're holding your shit tight financially here and yourself. And not only that, you're steady changing things around about yourself. You're steady making a better impact for yourself and your financial gain in your life. Because you was probably staying in jail a lot where you couldn't even have no money. You couldn't even keep no job. You couldn't even do nothing. Now you're keeping everything that you lost by letting people egg you on into situations that you didn't belong in, honey. Shit, you balancing things out right now. Your financial gain for eternity here. Whatever you got going on, baby, it's a long-lasting growth here financially in your life right now. You got these Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck because this shit is happening right now. And not only that, them people, because you was around a lot of folks. They ain't done yet. That's what the Spirit said. So keep being unbothered. Okay? The Eight of Wands is out here. Keep being bothered. Keep being unbothered. Because they going to keep bothering you. You got a lot of people who can't stand a lot of folks. And feel like if they had you to do it, they ain't got to be seen. They ain't got to be heard. They ain't got to be, I'm trying to tell you. You know this though. You too busy being unbothered, working on your growth financially. You trying to pick up where you left off at. You trying to put back in where you lost it. You lost financially because of doing this. Now you're gaining. Don't let nobody stop you from gaining what you gaining, baby. The Two of Cups is out here. You know what I'm saying? Spirit, clarify that Two of Cups. The Hermit is here. With the Magician. It's like you're not, what did I say earlier? It's like you want to be with somebody to connect to, like somebody who is like you, somebody who is real, honest, true friend here. I don't feel like you really want a love connection like that. You just want to be connected to somebody here, and you're searching and finding it. It's like you stepping out, what I say earlier. You're stepping out, you're going out, you're looking out, you're doing all of that. You're not actually like really searching, but you're going to maybe bars, or you're going out to eat, or you're going to different places to have fun time with, creative things to do, museum type. You're going places that you never would go before. And you're resurfacing now, and you're going to these places, these new places, and you're probably meeting people, meeting friends, talking to people, but you're actually seeking and understanding right now about your connections. You're seeking to be wise and connected with different people. You don't want to connect with nobody who like to fight. You don't want to connect with nobody who always rowdy about something. You're trying to connect with settling energy. And that's the magic in you, baby. You did a good job here. The Justice, this is the Magician is up under the Justice. You did a lot of changes here. You made a lot of changes, baby, with your heart, with how you plan things, how you take action towards things, all of these things, your feelings towards things, all of this is changed on you. You have created a nice surrounding around yourself. And some of them people are going to have to really understand that you have changed. They're going to stop saying those things to you because they're going to know they're wasting their time. They're going to have to find somebody else because you're done with that, right? You're comfortable right now. Your heart is fulfilled here. You changed that shit around here. Whoever you are, I'm so proud of you, baby. I really am. Now you're receiving them unexpected gifts, unexpected news, unexpected financial gain in your life, right? That you wasn't expecting before, right? I mean, that you wasn't getting before, right? And you know it's all because the spirit that lies within you. Your spirit team that's guiding you. You know you have one now. See, you didn't know you had one when you put your hands. Now you do, right? You recognize some stuff here. You know that once you do right, you know that the energy around you, in you, coming towards you, your spirit guides, are going to show you that you're doing the right thing by what you're getting, by what you're receiving, how you receiving it. Like I said, you receiving some things unexpectedly earlier. And you know you're receiving them things because you have changed, baby. Okay? Don't let them devils pull you back there. Unless you like, look, ain't no long as ain't nobody messing with me or my children or messing with me and trying to mess with my inner child, trying to bring that out in some way of negativity instead of it growing as a positive inside of me. They want to pull that back. They can't have control of you anymore. You have control of you now. And it feels good to have control over you now, right? Of course it does. Shit. Baby, hey, oh gosh, let's get you an oracle here. Take what resonates and leave the rest, honey. I'm just Moon Priestess, the messenger, delivering to the collective, baby. You is doing something right now. With conditions, Spirit said. It don't matter. They can try to hold you down. They can try to say all these bad things about you. They can say what you still reaching and grabbing from the tree of life, baby. You still reaching and grabbing knowledge and understanding and staying your grounds. What did I say? You're unbothered. Even though his arm is strapped, he's still unbothered because he can pull himself up on that tree and break that thing off his arm. But he like, oh, how long you going to try to hold me down? Then you going to let me go. whatever's on there is going to let his ass go. Because if you can see on the top of the tree, it's wrapped around that tree, and then the other end is, you can see the other end hanging out on the other side of the tree. Like it looked like it's tight, but shoot, soon as he pull himself up, he gonna pull that string right down with him, and like, yep, I'm still growing. No matter what conditions you in, you still gonna grow. You recognize this now because, like I said, you've been meeting them people. Your family members, you've been running into these folks. Oh, you know such and such said this about you. You know such and such said, they been talking all this. You like, I ain't worried about that. I'm gonna bother. Let them talk. They said, but no. They said, oh, but, and you keep on saying, well, that's them. That, and you can tell that the people talking to you is trying to get you to say, you know what, I'm finna go over there and beat their ass like you used to. They like, what's wrong with you? You gonna just let them talk? They like, I wouldn't have let them talk. But they already been talking about them, but they don't want to do nothing. They so mad, they want to find somebody else to do what they want to do to them. And you probably even told them people like, well, if you feel like that's making you so mad, it ain't even making me mad, and they the one talking about me, but it making you that mad. Won't you go over there and do something to them? Because I ain't got time for that. Like, you shutting these people down. You growing still in the conditions of these people. You got away from these people for so long. And you come back and they still talking the same stuff. They still doing, you done changed. They still think you the same. But they gonna realize you not. They might call you a punk. They might call you a lot of things. You done got soft. You done did this. Masculine energy or feminine. You done got soft. You did. Oh, no, man, I ain't soft. I just recognize shit. I'm a grown-ass man, or I'm a grown-ass woman. I ain't got time to be fighting no motherfucker. The only thing I got time for is keep protecting my family. If ain't nobody fucking with my family, then fuck them. With conditions. Okay? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I'm just Moon Priestess, the messenger, delivered to the collective. And I hope this message helped y'all out today. Okay, honey? Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.